What is up, diecast collectors? This is 9446 Network, back with another diecast review. And today, we're back to reviewing the Cup cars. Here is Alex Bowman's 2021 Nashville Ally paint scheme. And this paint scheme right here is really my favorite Alex Bowman. Just the way this car looks, just so different from the primary. It's one of those paint schemes. It's the neon lights design. I mean, this absolutely is going to stand out in your diecast series. Now, for you Alex Bowman fans, I don't know. This seems like it's going to be a rare diecast. I know NASCAR Philip Tour is probably going to be watching this video and posting it. So hopefully you guys find this. I know NASCAR Philip Tours is going to the Pocono race, so he'll probably find this diecast there. But this is a really rare... I have a feeling this is going to be the most rarest Alex Bowman paint scheme of his NASCAR Cup Series career, judging by what I've seen. We haven't seen this car at the Lionel Racing retail store, at least not for a while. This car wasn't there. This car was done on the PTC mold in the Authentics. No one's going to buy it. And, of course, the only alternative left would be the Gold Series or the metal chassis, which not a lot of people can afford. So this is really the last resort. Gold Series has been a last resort type of line for 2021. I mean, it always has been, but this year more than ever, it's been an atrocity for sometimes the Authentics line. But this is an absolutely going to be a diecast to review and pick up. You're going to see this in the Flashracer Cup Series. It is a different looking Ally car, which is really cool. Going to get this one out of the box. So glad to have it not on the PTC mold. And wow, the decal quality actually looks great. Here it is, folks. The Alex Bowman fan vote car out of the box. And this purple does seem like it is a different type of purple from the Authentics. I'm pretty sure the Gold Series primary had this purple, but I won't really know because I never picked that car up because I was fine with the Authentics one that I had gotten. But this, I believe, is the accurate purple. It's not metallic. This ran the flat purple at the Nashville race. It would have looked cool if it was metallic. I gotta say it. Dale Jr. designed this paint scheme, and it won. There were two of them. They had a gradient-looking design, and then this one. So this is absolutely really cool. I like that they chose this one because it's just sharp-looking. I think people love the sharp-looking paint schemes. Like, this kind of reminds me of the Tire Pros Josh Berry car. It's just the sharp design of it and all of that. So, get the diecast review. So, you got the number 48 right there. You got Hendrick Motorsports and the modern style little flame logo. I kind of remember that to be... 48 has always had a little symbol there. And now they kind of modernized it here, which is kind of neat. You got Chevy ZL1, and of course, it's going to be the last generation before they go to the newer style Camaro for the next gen. It's the same, but of course, this was the stretched out, flat nose version of it that they came out with in 2020. So you got the Ally logos, as I like to point out, and every time we get an Ally diecast reviewed. Got Bowman right there with the Chevy logos. You got Sunoco, Goodyear, NASCAR Cup Series, the wins record, who cares? NASCAR, race car. And is it me or the 48 on this side is more bold than the 48 on this side? Yeah, it is. I got the number 48 right there. Is that Alex Bowman's name in a handwritten style? I actually don't know. This could be someone else's name, but I'm pretty sure it's Alex Bowman. It has to be. And of course, you have that little flag logo, whatever that logo is. I cannot tell what in the world that is. Probably an eagle or something. I don't know, I'm probably blind and can't see it. Exalta, Acronis, Freightliner, Mack Tool, Siemens, and Cincinnati. HendrickCars.com, Microsoft, 2 race winner stickers, Ally Do It Right. And let's see. Oh wow, okay, I think that's an Ally Pride logo. Kind of has like a rainbow style to it. Is that an Ally Pride logo? If that's what it is, that's cool. You got Valvoline right there. You got Valvoline again on the back. You got Ally with the Chevy logo, the 48, the Z01 Camaro 1LE. You got the Ally on the deck lid right there. Bowman and Ally Do It Right. And my camera, for some reason, with certain paint schemes, we get a sandstorm. And what I mean by that is that look how yellowish the camera looks. Every time I put my hand towards the car, I mean, maybe not now, but you guys probably saw it. It was kind of yellowish. This camera just does not like some of these paint schemes. But other than that, car is spray painted that purple color, that new Ally color that they came out with, because they did this car twice, or the primary twice. They did the Authentics and, of course, the Gold Series. But the most accurate one you could get was the liquid color, because that was what was at the Daytona 500. But of course, this is accurate to how this car actually ran, the Nashville one in particular. So, gosh, where do we even start with this very creative, sharp paint scheme? You got the black spoiler and the black splitter. Of course, you have that. So you start out with these boxy, sharp patterns, and that's always these type of paint schemes nowadays. Got that, like, pinkish, reddish. Well, on the camera, it makes it look like it's a reddish, pinkish color, and in real life, it's a lot brighter. This camera is not doing this paint scheme much justice, but you've got the purple 48. Of course, the numbers on the side have the white 48, and of course, the blue 48, the lightish bluish color. Looks better in real life than it does on camera. So yeah, you have the, like I was going to start before I got distracted with the numbers. You have the pinkish, the bright pink, almost like a hot pink, towards the front quarters of the car, where it has a little Ally stripe there. And then you got a little bit of blue underneath it, and it continues across the side, and of course, oh my goodness, folks. Look at how complex it's going to be, so I'm going to do my best here. You have the pink just shooting up this way, and it's a very weird angle, because you can see it kind of goes, shoots down, and then it cuts through the NASCAR Cup Series, and then straight back up. And of course, you got the light blue pattern as a slight outline to it, and of course, it just continues to spike and shoot across the side in all sorts of ways. It's just a really detailed car. You're definitely going to enjoy getting this car and reviewing it for your collection. I'm definitely going to guarantee you that. So you continue to have that pattern across the side. Well, what I do like about it, it spikes up, and then it has another spike that kind of shoots up and then back across towards the rear quarter, and of course, parts of the window towards the actual rear quarter windows, wrapping towards the back, and it kind of wraps into that shape back there where it has Ally, that backwards trapezoid right there. And of course, you have cheater trim on this car. Wow, I can't believe they got away with this. And the cheater trim kind of has a darkish, I don't know if this is the same purple as the paint, but nonetheless, you have purple right there, and it kind of spikes as well towards the cheater trim, which wraps all the way to the back of the car with the black spoiler. And of course, this side is the same as the other side. I really like this, and the Ally, I think the Do It Right actually does have a different looking color than, of course, the normal one. It actually has the same type of hot pink as the other rest of the parts of the car. But what I really like about this paint scheme is that it showcases the unique colors of Ally. This is what we all wanted when Jimmy Johnson, right? Remember when he got that sponsor first? This is probably what we all wanted. And Ally became so good at making paint schemes, and then it kind of fell off a cliff. Just like Nationwide did. They had a great, one year you have a great paint scheme, one year you have a crap paint scheme, and the next year you have a good one, and then it's just been streaky. I have to pause the camera. It's just been streaky with the way some of the paint schemes were. See, but this one here, as a fan vote, was a good paint scheme. This one is a good paint scheme. Definitely get this one if you find it, and good luck finding it, by the way, because I have a feeling it's going to be a rare car. But of course, the Ally on the hood, you have all the different shades of their colors. You got a darkish purple, then a hot pink, and then a light blue, and then a white, and then a neon blue, and then another hot pink. I mean, just the way the stripes are. I'm glad they kept this hood design. You know, it didn't look good on the original, I gotta say. The black Jimmy Johnson one from 2019. But as the years went on and they kind of got better with the paint schemes, you know, when you have a good fan vote design and you have that on the hood, it really does. It kind of flows. This hood design actually kind of flows with this paint scheme, and I really do like that a lot. But yeah, just the sharp angles of it, so much of it reminds me of that Tire Pros car. It really does, but this was, of course, the first. But yeah, this is an absolutely incredible car. What could have been different? Maybe hot pink or purple rims instead of just the black. But, you know, the black kind of does make it look sharp. It really is a beautiful design. Dale Jr. or whoever else that worked with him to get this paint scheme, great job with this one. The Jeff Gordon one wasn't bad, but I always was secretly hoping that this one would be the paint scheme that would win. But I do understand for people that did vote for the Jeff Gordon, because that car actually had a gradient, which would have been unique. But, you know, can't win them all, right? And, of course, the cream rose to the top, at least in my opinion. So the 360 view is on. Very beautiful car. I really, for Alex Bowman, I wouldn't be surprised if I end up using this for the rest of the season. over the primary for the Flash Racing Cup Series. This paint scheme is just bang on. It would be cool to see this template used on other cars with different colors. You know, this template, sometimes they keep templates and then they reuse them for other sponsors. You know, the Napa 2019 and 2018, or particularly the 2019, got reused on the Noah Gregson. You know, just, this would be a cool template to see come back. And honestly, I really wish this was the next-gen paint scheme. You know, it just would have been a whole lot better. The one we have now is an atrocity. But other than that, folks, this is a beautiful car. Definitely pick this one up if you're an Alex Bowman fan. And Circle B Diecast should still have it. And, of course, the Tents should still have it as well. So, thank you guys for checking out this diecast review. Comment, like, and subscribe for more content here on the 9446 Network. And, of course, it's a Philip Torres own channel and a Philip Torres favorite driver on it. Definitely check this video out. Like, comment, and subscribe. And we'll see you guys in the next diecast review. And always remember to make sure you know what you're doing when you're putting decals on your diecast.